world is yours, so play the role. Blow the dust off this record and put the needle down slow. Our veins are cold, but we'll never grow old. Let's have a toast and raise our drinks. No hearts on our sleeves, just egos on our cufflinks. It's such a rush to know you love me so much. We'll do whatever you want to. Girl, I'll make a movie star of you. You know that I could, if you let me be your Hollywood. We'll get we are lost to live glamorous white girl, so fine, going up on the downtown line. We get high and high. We are lost to live glamorous white girl, so fine, going up on the downtown line. Take the razor, break down my line, put your nose to the sky.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Clean up your nose and face the crowd, and kiss your mirrors, cause we're all stars now. Isn't it fun how music makes your lips numb? We'll do whatever you want to. Girl, I'll make a movie star of you. You know that I could, if you let me be your Hollywood. We'll get high and high. We are lost to live glamorous white girl, so fine, going up on the downtown line. We get high and high. We are lost to live glamorous white girl, so fine, going up on the downtown line.
Lord forgive me, I swear I've been living reckless, ayy. I woke up loaded and got more faded for breakfast, ayy. Counting my hoes way before I counted my blessings. See evil up in this bottle, these spirits could get possessive. Ain't no lessons, ain't no math for the abyss. You look back and see them hoes was full of cat, that's when it shift. I seen niggas point the finger when they weapon got the prince. Shit a myth, no ain't no bliss when you play ignorant as this. Know that cup that runneth over be the one that got us lit. Lost my mind and lost my wallet, lost my morals off a sip. Know I'm brave enough to go and tell the world that I ain't shit. Still ain't brave enough to let y'all know that girl that I've been with. Running in like this, got me asking God where you been when you off with your friends. Pray you call when you in, amen. Come and sing with me you Hennessy. The Holy Trinity, yeah, yeah. Got me asking God where you been when you off with your friends. Pray you call when you in, amen. Come and sit with me you Hennessy. The Holy Trinity, yeah, yeah. Amen. Lord forgive me, I know I've been living reckless, I woke up loaded and got more faded for breakfast, She took a shot and then threw that box as a weapon. Don't get too close to my feelings, I promise that I feel threatened, Respect the will that don't take a bite from the apple, Respect the shorty that treat herself like a chapel, When we get turned, all that bullshit go to the shadows, You hit my pad, you a problem I'm trying to tackle. Been battling, being thirsty since like MySpace. Know you by your phone, so shit I'm tripping, you reply late. Hit you in my vision, blurry, that be that blind faith. Know this shit divine, wait. Know this shit divine, wait. I keep saying, got me asking God where you been when you off with your friends. Pray you call when you in, amen. Come and sing with me you Hennessy. The Holy Trinity, yeah, yeah. Got me asking God where you been when you off with your friends. Pray you call when you in, amen. Come and sing with me you Hennessy. The Holy Trinity, yeah, yeah. Got me asking God where you been when you off with your friends. Pray you call when you Got me asking God where you been when you off with your friends. Pray you call when you in, amen.
Thank God that we here again, you know. This the kind of shit that make you let it go. Living in a city where it's hard to blow. So fuck it, we gon' get it till it's hard to show. Now we got it, pop it, drop it, run it down. Now we got it, pop it, this the sound. Now we got it, pop it, run it down. Now we got it, pop it, this the sound. Run it down. Yeah, what's your life like? I've been on my lonely trying to write like there ain't no more days up in this life like she said don't be stressing in the limelight but get your mind right, ayy. Prayers up for the most part. Ain't no chillin' on the sofa. Head gone, head so far. In the clouds any minute now. I should get it now, already told ya. I've been tired of the useless. I've been tired of the using. I ain't even talking loosely. Lord shit don't move me. Niggas thinking it's a movie. I just wanna make a move, see. Cause it gets like that when your chips ain't stacked and your money ain't right and you wanna get high with a man there, but you're just wasting time. And I don't wanna waste no time. I just wanna get my money and I just wanna live my life. Ain't nobody wanna ride. Ain't nobody on my side. Ain't no time. Ain't nobody on time. Thank God that we here again, you know. This the kind of shit that make you let it go. Living in a city where it's hard to blow. Fuck it, we gon' get it till it's hard to show. Now we got it, pop it, drop it, run it down. Now we got it, pop it, this the sound. Now we got it, pop it, run it down. Now we got it, pop it, this the sound. Run it down.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Stundays. Halloween, color, getting colder. We have a great show for you tonight. We got Chris Coach, DJ, as always. We have a tarot card reader that will be joining us. So that's going to be happening. Her name's Michelle. So yeah, let's get right into it. We got some Raymond from Mr. and Miss Comedy has got some stories to share with us. So catch it.
Welcome to Rape Stories with Bunbury. Bunbury here, once again, with another amazing story. I remember the days back when I used to enjoy a good peach cobbler. A good peach cobbler. I love how the cobbler was full with blueberries and, what do you say? There are no blueberries in peach cobbler. Oh, you're crazy. Of course there's blueberries in peach cobbler. That's what a blueberry is the most important ingredient, isn't it not? Ah, whatever. The blueberries was so amazing that the way the caramel would ooze out when you would take a sip, I noticed how the caramel would ooze into my mouth. So delicious, so delicious. I remember it like it was yesterday. That good old peach cobbler with blueberries and caramel, and the way the glaze of egg whites would be on top of it. But there are no egg whites on cobbler. You say this. Sir, leave my presence. Oh, I am so sorry. I apologize. This has been a story with Bunbury.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys enjoyed that story. I did. I always enjoy when they submit things and come on the show. We have a throwback for you guys tonight. We're gonna flashback all the way to when we were at Brendan's pub. We found some past clips, and we're gonna throw on some Joel Bartley right now. does some stand-up. So let's check it.
And backfire. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Good, good. Shitty. Can't all be winners. I have a goatee. It's not a fashion choice. Lady at a bar asked my wife if I was post-op, so I had to get more masculine. Backfired. Definitely backfired. Just look like a lesbian found with some dirt or some shit like that. But it's okay, you know, because sometimes it pays off. Like, I look so young, I don't really register with other adult men when I'm out as a threat. You know what I mean? Like, nobody sees me at the bar and, like, keep an eye out for that little boy. Nobody sees Like, me and my friends were out at a bar one time, okay? And there was this very attractive woman sitting at the bar. And naturally, we were staring, okay? And her boyfriend happened to be a very large gentleman. And he caught us. And he made a beeline for us, you know? He looked my friends right in the eye. He's like, if you look at my girlfriend's ass anymore, I'll break your goddamn necks! And then he looked at me and he was like, and you stay in school. That gave me an inferiority complex, so I did go back to school. Took communications, got a B-. Just wanted to dip my toe. Yeah, but I try to be an optimist about it, about my youthful looks, you know? I feel like I got a leg up in the conversation to get my wife to have a three-way down the road. Because I gotta feel like from her to another woman's body, this is a smooth transition, I feel like. Let's put it this way. Say I was fortunate enough to be having a three-way and you came in the room looking for me. You know how come and point me out right away. You know, you come in and you're like, hey Joel, you in here, man? All right. Nice. I don't know if he's in here. Yeah. No, it's a sloppy mess. I don't know. No, they all have titties. That's what I'm telling you. There's 6 titties in there, bro. I counted them. No. Oh, you know what? No, the little weird penis went by in the background. Yeah, no, I thought it was a knuckle too. It was Joel for sure. This is a true story. I was leaving a restaurant and I was coming up to a stop sign. I was turning right and there was, I guess he's a cyclist with some beer. He's a homeless dude with a 6-pack is what he was. And I didn't see him, and I turned right and I almost ran him over and he yelled at me. He's like, hey, watch where the fuck you're going, you know? And I turned around, I got to a red light and I look in the rearview mirror and this guy's like turning around, you know, he's coming back. And my wife's like, Joel, roll the window up. I'm like, no, I'm a man. I'm going to keep it cracked. That's what this guy needs. And he got up to my car, and I think he realized that, like, at the time I might have been, like, 16 years old, because he, like, changed his whole tune. Like, he was definitely going to kick my ass. He threw his bike down, stormed up the window, and then he was like, hey, didn't your mother ever teach you to look both ways? You grow up, mister. And he rode off. I would have much rather him drag me out of the car and kick my ass, you know? Instead, I got, like, raised by this homeless guy for a couple minutes. And he was giving me fatherly advice and shit.
And we're back. So, that was a really long time ago. We've really come a long way as a family here with Storytellers. Really expanded, and we're really grateful that we were given the opportunity to be at the places that we were, and really, I don't know, just kind of like our foundations of where we started to grow. So that was really cool. We're gonna kick it off to DJ Chris Cokes for a little bit and just vibe and slide and feel out the waves.
Oh, he's restoring.
see. Back to the block, Snoop Doggy Dogg, funky, yes, the doc went solo on that ass, but it's still the same. Long Beach is the spot where I serve my cane. Follow me, but don't lose your grip. 9 tris ain't the years in for me to fuck up shit. So I ain't holding nothing back, and motherfucker, I got 5 on the 20 sack. It's like that, and as a matter of fact, cause I never hesitate to put a nigga on his back.
Yeah, so keep out the manuscript. You see that it's a must we drop gangsta.
What's my motherfucking name? Yeah. It's the bow to the wild, creeping and crawling, Yiggy yes yo, and Snoop Doggy Dogg in the motherfucking house like every day. Dropping shit with my nigga Mr. Dr. Dre. Like I said, niggas can't fuck with this, and niggas can't fuck with that shit that I drop, cause you know it don't stop. Mr. 187 on the motherfucking top, tick-tock, now with a Glock, just some nuts in the cock. Robbing motherfuckers and I kill them blood cops, and I step through the fog and I creep through the small, cause I'm Snoop Doggy, 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 oh. Just throw your hands in the motherfucking air and wave the motherfuckers like you just don't care. Yeah, roll up the dank and pour this drink and watch it stink. Cause doggies on the gang, my bank goes on swole. My shit's on hit legit, now I'm on parole. Stroll with the dog pound right behind me and up in your bitch is where you might find me laying that, playing that G-Bang. She want the nigga with the biggest nuts, and guess what? He is I and I am him. Slim with the tilted brim. What's my motherfucking name?
1 minute.
Yeah, round and round they go. I get around, still clown with the underground
water.
when we come around.
We got 30 seconds.
Round and round they go. Stronger than ever.
Stay hydrated.
Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hopes in check, cause though they sweat a brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me. She tell me that she needs me, cries when she leaves me, and every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady, take it easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. Hey yo, bust it, baby, got a problem saying bye-bye. Just another hazard of a fly guy. Your ass wide don't matter, my pockets got fatter. Now everybody's looking for the ladder. And ain't no need in being greedy. If you wanna see me, try to keep a number, baby, when you need me. And I'll be there in a jiffy. Don't be picky, just be happy with this quickie. But when you learn, you can't time it down, baby doll. Check it out, I get around. What you mean you don't know? Check it out, I get around. The underground just don't stop for hoes. I get around, still down with the underground. Round and round they go. I get around, yeah. Hey yo, shot, let them hoes know.
Now you can tell from my everyday fits, I ain't rich, so cease and desist with them tricks. I'm just another black man caught up in the mix, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Just cause I'm a freak don't mean that we can hit the sheets. Baby, I can see that you don't recognize me. I'm Shock G, the one who put the satin on your panties. Never knew a hooker that could share me. I get
What's up, how you doing? Well, I've been hanging, singing, trying to Chris, you heard that I was banging. As always.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey Michelle, what's going on? I can't hear you.
Hi, Katie. How are you? Sorry about that. I was on mute. I apologize.
Oh no, you're okay. How are you?
I'm
Thanks
good,
for
thank
coming
you.
on.
I appreciate being asked to come on. Thank you.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen right now? What you got?
Sure. Yeah. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a reading on you. Is basically, what I was told today, and I'm going to be going over a 5-card spread. But just to give you a little bit of history about myself, I usually am typically a recruiter, but I decided today to dress the part since I will be doing a tarot reading. And then once I get the question from Katie as to what she's going to ask the cards, I will then pull out 5 different cards. The first card will be the past position. So it will be a situation that you're just now coming out of that was in the past. And then the second card will be the position of the current situation that's at hand. And it'll show you what your current situation and everything that's going on around you. And then going into the next card will be the future card, and it'll be the third card on the spread, and it'll tell you exactly what you should expect to happen in the near future. Then I'll pull a fourth card, and that card will explain the advice from spirit, and then the fifth card will be the outcome position number 5, and it will explain the likely outcome if everything remains the same. And then the very last thing that I'll do is I will pull one oracle card from the wisdom of oracle, and I have the deck, so I'm going to show you that later, just so you guys can get a picture of what the box is and what the traditional decks look like. And then I typically like to bless the reading and protect the reading before I proceed. And then, so at this time, I'm going to just say a little bit of a prayer to spirit to protect us while we do this. So as we do this, I will bow my head a little bit. So spirit guides, ancestors, God, higher self, please protect everyone watching, listening, and hosting during today's reading. Please protect us all while we work with the spirit realms and spirit guides from the highest lights of the universe. Work with us and through us to deliver messages for all our highest good. Thank you, Spirit. And since we blessed and protected the reading, now I'll just, give it over to you, Katie, to tell me what it is you would like the cards to tell you today.
Been putting a lot of thought into this. I've been putting a lot of thought into this.
I can help you with questions. Usually people just ask like within the next 24 hours, what should I expect? What should I focus on? It could be anything.
I thought of one. I did think of one.
Okay.
How is my influence on creativity and the careers that I like to do, and mainly like my hobbies, how is that gonna benefit me in the future?
Okay, I totally understand your question. And so you're basically asking, with all the things all the hard work that you put in and all the effort that you put into your work, what is going to be the likely outcome of that situation? Is it going to be positive or negative? Is that what my understanding is?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, awesome. So right now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards on deck. So I'll be using the traditional Rider-Waite deck. This is the most common deck used widely through the tarot reading community. And then I'll pull from this deck first. And this is one of my favorite decks. My best friend sent me this deck a year ago, and that's kind of how I got into it.
So I'm not trying to break eye contact with you. I'm trying to look at you, and the screen is over here, and the camera is over here. So I apologize if it looks like I'm not making eye contact.
Oh, no, you're totally fine. I understand it's different using virtual video conferencing. So right now, I'll just shuffle the cards. And then once I've gotten a good shuffle, I will allow the cards to jump out. I don't necessarily I don't pull the cards myself because I think that's more of my energy. So I have to let the cards drop out just so that it's your energy that is being pulled for this message.
All right, let's get to it. Let's do it.
All right, Spirit. So can you please tell me what Katie should expect in the near future, with all the effort that she's been putting into her creative projects and hobbies? Oh, so in the past position,
Oh, sorry. Cool. And what is? Oh,
and so just to give you a little breakdown of what this means, cups are associated with one of the four elements. Cups are associated with your creativity, your passion, your love for something, emotions primarily. The knight is signifying of a masculine energy, not necessarily a page, which is younger, or king, who is more of a more mature person. So this is kind of like someone that's kind of middle age, late 20s, early 30s. And this person is coming in, the horse's leg is moving. So that means that they're coming in to offer you something, or either this was in the past where you were offered an opportunity to do something that you love to do. And then you may or may not accept the this is the recent past position, the card number one. And so basically with this card, this is what you're coming out of. Maybe you're even growing from this. Maybe, I don't know until we see the next card.
Thank you. That's awesome. Sorry, I don't really. This is interesting to me. So we have another card after this one. Can we tune back in to you for the next card?
Back in for the next card, and I'll be happy to explain your current situation that's going on around you. Definitely.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Michelle.
You're welcome.
We're about to kick back to DJ Chris Coates and just jam out for a little bit.
How was that?
Gray hoodies, they cover their heads. I can't see their faces, I can't see.
Cutting wrong. Let me tell you guys what was going on. I was cutting wrong, and I just had my inputs all over wrong. But if I can't hear you right now, it's bad. I can't hear you. I know, I need to.
Change
there's a cure for this, I don't want it. If there's a cure for this, I don't need it. If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. Don't want it. If there's a cure for this, yeah, I don't want it. I don't need it. Sweetest hangover. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need no cure. I don't want no cure. There's a cure for this. I don't want it. Don't want it. If there's a cure for this, yeah, I don't want it. I don't need no cure.
I got a call today from my job up the block. It was my boss to say, you know we like you a lot, but we don't need you, Jay. You daydream too much. Well, man, I'm glad y'all let me go. 'Cause with no 9 to 5, it's a brand new day. My rent's due, but I'm a party anyway. I feel so alive. Stress is fading away. It's time to live my own life, so I'ma let it go. Don't leave my worries behind.
DJ Chris Cox, man, he's gonna explain for actually getting really hot in here, so I'm gonna take this off. But we do promote wearing masks when you're around other people in large groups. You gotta stay safe and keep everybody else safe from this. So, just wanna say that. Hey guys, ooh, sorry about that. Alright man, so we're gonna kick it off with another musician. He's actually our youngest artist we've ever had on Storyteller, so it's super exciting. His name is Jack, so let's get into it. I think he's 8th grade, so let's give it up for him.
Guys like it. Hi, my name is Jack Slowski. I'm 13, and the song I'm about to play for you guys is called Perspective. I hope you guys. Hi, my name is Jack Zalewski. I'm 13, and the song I'm about to play for you guys is called Perspective. I hope you guys like it. 1, 2, 3, go. So nice to me. And I knew you since we were young. Oh, oh, you're young. You were so fine. Oh, oh. I just met you. Oh, I just met you. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, baby. This gives me perspective to see. Yeah. Hope you guys like it. Thank you.
Great Stories with Bunbury. Bunbury here with a spooky story. Now, little children, you may stay at your own discretion, but you've been warned. It's a dark and stormy night. The rains came down in torrents, the lightning crackled and the thunder rumbled, and the little children sitting around the campfire were afraid. They looked to their camp master for comfort. They said, please, please tell us a story. The camp master, not knowing what to say, was puzzled. Then he thought, and he said, it was a dark and stormy night. The rains came down in torrents. The lightning crackled and the thunder rumbled, and the little kids sitting around the campfire were afraid. They looked to their camp master for comfort, and they said, please, please, would you please tell us a story? It was a dark and stormy night. The rains came down in torrents. The lightning, the little kids sitting around the campfire were afraid. Please, please tell us a story. It was a dark and stormy night. The rain came down in torrents. The thunder crackled and the thunder crackled and the thunder crackled. they all died. Bunbury here with an amazing story.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Are we going to do this again?
Yep. No one can hear you.
Okay, so reintroduction.
Yeah, so 5, 4. Give me something. Second, everything. Okay, everybody now.
Check, check. Yeah.
3. So are you, Chris?
Bringing that dirty, dirty. Bringing that 30. Bringing that
Check,
dirty,
check.
dirty. Bringing that 30. Bringing that dirty, dirty. Bringing that 30. Bringing that dirty, dirty. Bringing that 30. Bringing that dirty, dirty. Bringing that 30.
Hey, and we're back. That was awesome. I love stories. I wish I was a kid again. My mom used to read me stories before bed, but now I'm grown and I got room to myself now. That's fine. We're gonna bring Michelle back on. I got another card that needs to be read to me. What's up, Michelle?
Hey there. So yeah, I'll just recap the first card. We pulled out the Knight of Cups, and just to remind you, that's in the current past position on the spread. First card out, and it talks about creativity and something that was offered to you in the past that you are now that you were in love with, and it's kind of moving forward in a positive fashion. And so this next card I'm going to pull is going to be the current situation around you, so your present. This will be so Spirit. Can you please tell me what it is you're like? Okay. Oh wow! I actually pulled this card in the pre-shuffle when you were off camera. So this is great. This is a fantastic card. So this is about the Ace of Pentacles is about something being offered to you that's tangible. And Pentacles is basically kind of you planting a seed as far as an idea that you had, a passion that you wanted to start, or a new business, or it could be about a relationship. Sometimes somebody offering you a physical, something tangible, like, or it could be money. Somebody offering you money. So, but as you can see, this is a giant coin. So the Ace of Pentacles is definitely an offer that's coming in your current situation based on what it is that was offered to you in some creative passion that you started in the past. Now it's coming to fruition a little bit more so. And the Ace of Pentacles just means a new beginning in a business venture, or it could be a situation where you get a lot of money offered to you. But it's the beginning of something, and that's usually what the Ace of Pentacles pull it in a reading, especially in your current situation. It seems like this is a positive read so far. The Knight of Cups moving into the Ace of Pentacles just signifies to me that it's going to be a nice offer that is presented to you, and it's up. In the next card, the future card will definitely tell us exactly if you accept it or not in the future. But it is a really nice, it's a really easy read, but it's very positive, and I think that what you're doing right now, all the hard work that you put into this passion of yours is definitely going to pay off in dividends. The Knight of Cups is moving forward in a positive momentum towards your offer of some kind that's going to be big, and it's going to be something that you have planted in the past and that's kind of growing into this bigger offer. And so it'll be interesting to see what comes out in the next card, which will be the future position. It'll talk about what's to come next.
Cool, I'm really excited. I like how this is going so far.
I mean, like the cards don't lie. They're telling me this. This is the second time this card came out when I was shuffling off camera. So
Must mean something.
yeah, it's definitely a strong message.
All right, well, we'll tune back in with you, and we got after future one more card. Then after that, right? So 2 more cards left.
Yeah, so we're gonna have just a future card that's gonna tell you about the near future, what's happening next, and then I'll get a message from Spirit just to give you the advice that they want you to have today, and then the 5th card will be the likely outcome. So we just have 3 more cards to pull.
Cool. All right, well, Michelle, if you just hang in tight, we'll tune back to you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
DJ, throw me some beats. I gotta like collect my mind for a second, man. This is like mind altering.
Is it resonating with you?
What type of games being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's gone that I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Think I'm trying to get me a nut. Cause hunters wanna give me the bug. I'm politicking with this chicken, wondering if I'm a creeper. Little hood rat bitch from 25th named Tamika, coming through like I do, you know, getting my bark on. Knew she was a thug cause when I met her she had a scarf on.
I would like to remind all of you that Instagram will kick us off in 5 minutes, and then we will have to reboot and like log back on because they only give us an hour at a time. So just be prepared, stay tuned, and don't go anywhere when that time comes. Kick a DJ.
Right, when I see right, shorty looking like she tight, she bite. Let her give a nigga the green light. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga trying to get me a nut. Just cause hunters wanna give me the bug. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's gone, then I got to know now.
DJ's gonna play us out till we have to take a break. So just enjoy with the vibes and the grooves.
But you front, I see you with your baby father, but it don't matter. Since you gave me the pussy, that ass is getting fatter. Let that nigga play daddy, make moves with me. I done kept it more than real, boo. Can't lose with me. Dirty smacked you, cause you said my name when y'all was sex. Ran up on this cat, he thought was me and started flexing. You know I ain't even with that, so he gon' have to get that just on GP. Tried to creep me, why? Leave that nigga sleepy. On the strength for you, and that's your kid's daddy. I ain't gon' send him on his way, put him up in that big caddy, but let him know. Never mind, yo, I need you to go. Take the snow up to 150, see Joe, get that. Come back with that, and we can split that. Sit back, fuck for L, forget that. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me, you what? Think I'm trying to get me a nut. Just cause hunters wanna give me the bug. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me, you what? Think I'm trying to get me a nut. Just cause hunters wanna give me the bug. Hey yo, this chicken got me digging the moves. Cause she smooth, win or lose. Whoever she choose is the dude. Respect is not expected, but it's given cause it's real. Being neglected's the norm, expected the deal. Lie, cheat, and steal for me. Put something in the nigga's wig if you squeal for me. Kill for me, you still with me? Cause we get down like what? Told you from the door, it ain't all about a nut. I'm gonna be fair. Trying to be there, we gon' see there. Hit me with the question, boo, that answer gon' be yeah. See there? Something can go wrong, it does. Love it, let it go when it came back, that's how strong it was. But she belonged to Cuz, couldn't belong to me. Got 2 kids by this nigga, it was wrong for me. But we gon' always be best of friends. Ha ha, bad love, boo, to the end. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on till it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Think I'm trying to get me a nut. Just cause honey's wanna give me the bug. What type of games are being played? How's it going down?
We got 2 minutes till break, but I did just want to say that if you guys haven't thought of being a part of an artist on Storyteller Sundays, think about it, because we would love to have you on our show. Super happy that Jack decided to submit, because we haven't had anybody that young, man. That makes me really happy to know that the younger generation is still in that creative mindset and not really playing video games all the time. So spread the word and the encouragement. Yeah, that's really it, man. DJ.
Don't you have a man? Don't you got a man? Why are you trying to be my girl? Yeah. I can't believe it. No, you got a man. Don't you have a man? Don't you got a man? It's alright with me, my girl. We can do anything. Kick it to you like this. Why you over there looking at me? Why your man standing right beside you? That temporary happiness he might provide you, but you know and I know that nobody gon' do you like me. Tryna say it like a goalie in line of sight. I know that I feel it, but slowly I'm kinda like I don't really wanna hit this girl, and still she want the chef stick like Napoleon Dynamite. Well, I'ma give it to you, honey bunches. You feel it all under your ribs like some tummy crunches. All my other girls all up on that subtle shit. They don't wanna cut it, they want a rapper to cut a wit. Consequences keep weighing me down, so whenever she think I'm serious, I'm playing around. It gets deeper and colder. The funny thing is, I'm writing this in my head and she asleep on my shoulder. Like, why are you trying to be my girl? I can't believe it. Don't you have a man? It's alright with me, my girl.
Had a little thing, a wintertime fling. You some get back from your man mistreat thing, but that was then, you know, some hush hush. I ain't never really see a future in us, plus your man's still there. Let's be fair, you'll do the same things to me. My feelings never did go past some late night smash. I don't wanna take the place of he. Late nights 85 South on my way to the crib, and somebody got a song for me. I already know what you about, cause I've been the other man, and you not gonna trap me with your silly little plan. It's my bad, should've chosen one man, but I'm in the mix with this little girl playing. I'm saying, you need to do what you do. I'm not trying to take it any further with you. Come on, man. Why are you trying to be my girl? I can't believe it. Don't you have a man? It's alright with me, my girl. We can do anything.
I met her at the bar sipping on Patron. And now it's been 3 years off and on, cause the same page, we are rarely off and on. Cause when I'm in, she out, and when she in, I'm gone. We lost contact like Bausch and Long, but regained it while she was building a house and home with this new cat, saying that he doing alright. It just proves that she don't know what to do with her life. Cause if so, she wouldn't have to change her strategy, and wouldn't need me to recharge her batteries. 1 minute she mad at me, next minute it's all good, and I'm in her body like Grey's Anatomy. I don't understand why God sent me to you, and I can't try to justify that foul shit we do. All I know is that each time I'm sticking you, I think to myself, damn, if only her nigga knew.
Have a man.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to be my girl? I can't believe it. Don't you have a man? It's alright with me, my girl. We can do anything. Don't you have a man? Why are you trying to be my girl? I can't believe it. Don't you have a man?
That's him, Method Man.
Yeah. All the game that you was spitting, you know that you was tripping. Never thought you'd see me dipping, but I had to get missing. I'm tired of you stressing me. Why don't you let it be? Coming around testing me. When we meant to goodbye, don't wanna see your face no more. So long, pack your bags, want you out the door. Cause every time that I play this wrong game, time and time again, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain.
There you go
go again, flipping on her. 1 minute we this, next minute you f***ing on me. So what's the problem, huh? No wait, let me guess. You need some space and some place to get a load off your chest. No better yet, you don't get enough attention at home. And when I'm gone, I don't even think to pick up the phone. I'm dead wrong, now you're fed up, packing my stuff, my head up, and I see it in your face right now. You wish I'd shut up.
Really don't know what you came here for. Round and around we go, sending your bags outside the door. Round and around we go. Really don't know what you came here for. Round and around we go, sending your bags outside the door. Round and around we go. Don't understand where I'm coming from. Then my heart is telling me you're not the one. All the games you played and now I realize you're not the one for me no more. So baby, bye bye. Pack your bags and get the step in. You gotta let it go. You need to stop tripping. I hope you don't think I'ma let you back in, 'cause you suck, fool. I really don't know what you came here for. Round and around we go, sending your bags outside the door. Round and around we go. Really don't know what you came here for. Round and around we go, sending your bags outside the door. Round and around we go. Don't waste your time. You fool me once, but not a second time. Now it's time for you to go away. I packed your things, nothing else was to say. But bye.
I was gutter when you met me, gutter when you left me, gutter when you came back. Face it, nothing can change that. Not romance or marriage counseling. You dropped the ball, now I'm bouncing. Find me a room, burn up and waiting for my baby to call. Forgive it all on some breakup to make up. Giving me draws, I adore me or more. But every time she choose to go to war, I'm looking at the front door.
Today I made up my mind to get away. Every day I sit and pray. Every day, every day. Today I made up my mind to get away. Every day I sit and pray. Every day, every day. Really don't know what you came here for. Round and around we go.
Go in the closet, put on your fucking dress. Go to the club, fuck 'em, girl.
Ain't no putting up with that. Y'all ain't talked since yesterday. He said he would call you back. I mean, shit. He ain't got no job yet. You ain't met his mama and they live together. How's that, nah, girl? Oh, you went and read his text. He still talking to old girl. He said they just friends. Nah, come on, she wanna. Well, he got an attitude. Look, this what you gonna do. The next time that he touch you, no, you just don't. He don't help you with the bills, eat your food and drive your car. Never tell you where he is. Hell no. Oh, you know he got a daughter. What would you tell her if she ever came to you with problems? He said, but on the flip, if he a good one and he fine, never lying, then girl, you better run home and. 'Cause these tricks, they be lying. I see him when we walking, looking at my man. I know they wanna. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him, girl. Fuck him. Fuck his mama. Fuck his sister. I should've fucked his nigga who tried to come at me. Fuck him. He was a fuck nigga from the beginning. He ain't had no money. His friend's dick was probably bigger anyway. Should've never fucked with that fuck ass nigga. When I put up on him with that bitch at his mama's house, I should've beat her ass. Fuck that bitch. I should've listened to his mama when she told me he was a fuck nigga just like his daddy. Another fuck nigga, that shit running the jeans. Nigga was broke anyway, had to lend that nigga money too many fucking times. Still ain't got all my shit back. Fuck that nigga.
Fuck him, girl.
Another day, another mile. I've been running for so long that I've lost count. Another phone call, another night. We made plans, but now she says another time. Something about your love keeps me coming back again. If you tell me that you want me, you say I'm just a friend. Oh, you got me feeling I can feel you in my veins. Won't you give me a solution for the pain? Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? I can't keep on waiting, chasing after you. Who am I supposed to love? What do I got to prove? I Another day, another try. You say sorry, you just needed some more time. I get a phone call to my surprise. Someone says they see you with another guy. Something about your love I can't really comprehend. First you tell me that you want me, now you say it's just a friend. Why you wanna hurt me, baby? I don't understand. If you ain't never coming back again, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? I can't keep on waiting, chasing after you. Who am I supposed to love? What do I got to prove? I can't fill this space with no replacements after you. After you, then got your love, babe. I just need more time, more time. Something about your love.
Are we? Yeah? Cool. Sweet. So, and we're back. We're back up and running. Got everything connected. Cords plugged into the right stuff. Cool. So we have another throwback from Brendan's. Again, he's a comedian, Mickey Housley, and I remember him being absolutely hilarious. So we are gonna flashback.
We're gonna keep the laughs going. This next comic that I have coming to the stage is on the rise. He just released a wonderful book that you can find on Amazon. All right, it's called, what's it called, Mickey? Chronicles of a Stand-Up Guy. Right? Chronicles of a Stand-Up Guy. Check it out on Amazon, Real Talk. You'll see why in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together right now for my friend, Mickey Housley, ladies and gentlemen. Mickey Housley.
Yeah, keep it going for everybody, Adrian. Cool, man. Gotta love that intro, man. It's like, yeah, this next guy coming to the stage. Dropped a dope book. I don't remember the name of it. What is it? Yeah, what is it again? Yeah, there it is. One more time. There we go. There we go. He got it. Cool, cool, cool. I got him in the car if you want one. I'm joking. Cool, man. What is this? Why is everybody like over here, right? Is that where the show? Okay, cool. Cool. That's where the bar is? Cool. So the bartender should have a mic then. That's where the jokes. Gotta do my jokes behind the bar. Cool. Once upon a time, high tidy. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up right now. Cool, man. I'm married a little bit, as the shirt reads. Yeah, man, love my wife. That was actually her that did the songs up there, and was with the guitar and all that cool stuff. And yeah, she was drooling while she was performing. I'm like, she don't do that when I'm performing. Cool, the guitar gets more play. Yeah. Yeah, man, love my wife because the Bible says do that. Right. Yeah, it's one of the 10 commandments. People give you advice when you get married, though. They say things like, hey, before you get married, make sure you sow all your wild oats, right? Translation, have a bunch of sex with a bunch of different people. I didn't do that, right? I wish I did. I wish I sowed more oats. I did know, right? What I'm trying to say is when I got married, I still had 8 oats left, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I was at the wedding with the oats. Like, what am I supposed to do with the oats? Do you throw them back like a bouquet? What do you do with the oats? I had to give some to my best man. Here, my time's up. Love her though, man. She believes in me. We used to work at the same job, And last July, she was like, you know what, you should quit and be a comedian full time. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, but the thing when people have this perception when you quit your job to pursue your dreams that there's this fairy tale ending where everything just goes great, and it don't work like that all the time. Like sometimes you have great months in comedy where you do colleges and cruises, and then sometimes you got months where you gotta come here and you gotta humble yourself sometimes. But when money gets tight, it clouds your judgment. You do things you wouldn't normally do. You know, like me and my wife were leaving Walgreens one day, and we were behind this lady, and we noticed that she dropped some money. Now I bent down to pick it up, and I noticed that it was $200, right? Now I grew up in the church. I get convictions, right? I got a conscience. I'm like, you know what? We got to do the right thing. We got to do the right thing. My wife gets mad. She says, I know you're not thinking about giving that lady her money back. And I was like, hey, don't be like that. You don't know what that lady's going through. She says, true, but you know what we going through. I was like, you're right. Let me think about this. I was like, nah, I got to do the right thing. I got to do the right thing. I chased the lady down. I said, hey, excuse me, ma'am, did you drop some money, like $200? She checks. She's like, oh my goodness, yes. Did you find it? I'm like, I found 10 of it. I don't know what happened to the rest. You gotta be careful, man. There's goons out here. You know? Gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with money, man. And if you got money, be careful too, because there's people like me out there. You know? No, really, what I'm trying to say is like, don't be arrogant. Some people can get arrogant when they get money. You know, like I was at the gas station, and I'm about to check out, but there was a dude in front of me checking out first. And he's buying some chips, and he inserts his debit card in the machine, and then he takes his bag of chips and he starts eating the chips before his card said approve on the machine. I thought that was risky as hell. Like, like, how did he know that his card was gonna say approve? How did he know that, right? That's the type of money I'm shooting for. Like, eat my chips before the card approves money. Like, that's arrogant asshole. I was nervous for him. Like, oh shit, this is gonna be like, huh. It's big money right there. Trying to get better, you know, I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to get my teeth fixed, you know. Because, yeah, you know, I haven't had a tooth pulled in a long time. I've only had one tooth pulled in life. And that was like 4 or 5 years ago. And the reason I haven't gone back was because the dude that pulled my teeth, the dentist, he was missing his teeth, right? He was missing his front teeth, truthfully. And I'm mad because he didn't reveal that right away. Like, he kept that mask on his face, like, the whole time. Just doing my shit, you know, like, all right, we're gonna pull your teeth. It's like, you got any questions? Like, whoa, 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 whoa. This was your mouth the whole time? I was like, why didn't you show me that ahead of time? He's like, well, it tends to scare customers. Like, no kidding, right? Yeah. Petrified right now, right? All you could see was his two fangs, right? Like, his mouth looked like when you go bowling and you knock all the pins in the middle down, with just the two on the side set up. That's what his mouth looked like. Scared the customer. I would have left then had I not been cuffed to the chair already. I'm like, look, let me out. This isn't right. It's tough, man. You know what I felt like with him doing that? I felt like you invite someone to your home to fix your credit, and you find out after the fact their credit is a weed holiday. A 420 is what they got. Cool, only the weed smokers got that. That's what it is, man. Cause I chew too much gum, right? My wife is just like, you gotta stop chewing gum. It's fucking up your teeth, right? And I can't help it, man. I like gum though, man. Like all that sugary stuff. Like, you know, I got a bad habit. I just like, you know, I get like the 15 pack and I just every time, right? Spit it out, my teeth coming out with it. It's horrible, man.
Wasn't for single, but you weren't either. Living in Ladera Heights, Black Beverly Hills, domesticated paradise, palm trees and pools. The water's blue, swallow a pill, keeping it surreal. Whatever you like.
Hey, I really enjoyed that night. That was really funny. So, digging around for like home footage, that's just kind of some of the stuff we found. We're going to greet back Michelle and finish up the third tarot card. We're on the third one.
Yes, we're on the third position.
Sweet. Welcome back.
Thank you. So now I'll go ahead and just shuffle the cards again and just see if we can get more information about what's going to happen next. I'll do a small recap here too, just so you understand like what the progression is here right now. So the Knight of Cups again is about an offer or a goal or a dream that you had that you were, in love with. I mean, and if you're moving forward in a direction to start that creative path of whatever it is that you wanted to accomplish over time, and then in your current situation, which is the second card, the Ace of Pentacles, and you can see how big this coin is. Someone's going to be offering you something very tangible. Usually, the Pentacles deal with the money, family, friends, usually. But in this sense, I just see a lot of money coming to you because of a dream or a project that you started in the past, and now it's starting to grow. And so the next card is going to tell me what is going to happen next after this situation. And this is whatever this is. There's a lot of water in both cards, so that has to do with your emotions and whatever this passion or creative endeavor that you're pursuing in the future is telling me that it moves you to some degree, that it doesn't matter what happens, you're going to pursue forward no matter what. It's almost like you have like grit. Like it's like I will get over any obstacle to achieve what it is that I want to accomplish, and it's going to pay off in dividends, like I said. So we're just waiting for another card from Spirit to. Okay, they're ready. So we got the the Queen of Swords. I like her. I usually am in her energy too. She is a woman that has figured out what she wants and what she doesn't want. So her sword is up ready to cut somebody, basically, if they mess with her or try to, get in the way of what she's working towards. She has realized that her worth, she has sat upon her throne and put her crown on. She's like, I am the queen, and you will either bow down or you get out of my way because I will cut you. And it's kind of like that energy that I'm getting right now, because you're just something that you're passionate about is just really something you're trying to protect. You don't want anyone to come in and try to take away your joy or your financial increases that I definitely see here, because obviously this is a really giant coin, and I don't think any other coin in the deck is this big. And it's got these lights that are kind of illuminating off the side. But to get to the future, it's showing me that you are gonna rise. Because the Knight of Cups is kind of middle-aged, late 20s, early 30s, and the Queen is a little bit older, maybe, and she is just, or maybe she's just mature in a way that has evolved her in a way that she has become the queen. So a knight to a queen is positive, and in between you have this financial success that happens, and it puts you in protection mode. So let's see what the advice is from Spirit. That'll be the fourth card that's going to come out, and I'll just shuffle the cards too so you can see. Let me drop out. Oh, there we are. I got the World card. So this is talking about an ending of a cycle and evolving into a new world, almost, because it is a world that you're going to be stepping into another world. Like you're going to be stepping through a portal of some kind that is going to, that's what Spirit is telling me, that it's going to be something like you've never experienced before. There's just there's going to be a lot going on around you, but it's going to be a positive change in your life, because it's the world card. It's the last card in the deck of the 70 cards, and it has all the elements as well. And then you see in the corners there's a human here, and then there's over here there's a bird, and then we have two other animals, a lion, and then I don't know what that one is, the Sphinx. Maybe you can see it some different way. But this is a good message from Spirit. They're saying that you're gonna come out on top. You're floating here. You're gonna be so light. It's gonna be just natural for you to be in that zone. I just see that you just come into this femininity because the Queen of Swords has a more harsher feel to her, but this girl right here, she has such a more softer, kinder. It's almost like you are able to let your boundaries down because you feel safe where you are, where you're gonna rise to. Maybe she's floating up, and it's an ascendant in your current situation, and that's the likely. No, that's Spirit's message to you.
That's super.
And so the next card out. Sorry.
Oh, I just said that's super empowering. That's really empowering.
I hear you. But it's very strong reading. The world card is the last card, and it's also the most powerful card because it is the last card in the deck. Because it's a cycle, as you can see, but it's a cycle that's going to ascend you to the next level.
So we are. Do you mind staying tuned? We could tune back in.
Yeah, I just have one more. Yeah, I have one more tarot card that I can pull, which will be the likely outcome if all goes as is. And that'll be the last of the tarot. And then I'll just draw one card from the Oracle deck, the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I'll show you the box here and the author of the book. She's pretty good. I love this deck. All right, Spirit, can you please give us one last message of the outcome of the situation for Katie? Okay. The likely outcome, this is fantastic. So Spirit gave me the Three of Pentacles. As you can see, there's somebody here standing up on stage, and then there's two people down below, either learning from them or either collaborating. But this is somebody who's showing off their mastery, like something that they've mastered and accomplished over time through thick and thin. They were persevered and they rise to the occasion and they become like the expert in whatever it is that they had worked for too. And the Three of Pentacles could also be like a partnership where you sign some deals or here and there. But it also definitely talks about always learning more and then teaching, learning and teaching. Like you're always a student, but you're also a teacher. And so whatever it is that you have accomplished in your life, you're going to be able to present it to others in a way that they understand as well, and they want to be a part of that. And so that's kind of what I get from this reading.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We really appreciate you coming on, Michelle.
I appreciate you guys having me. Thank you.
Hopefully.
But the last card I'll pull is going to be an Oracle card, and that'll wrap up the entire message. And I'll read out of the book because they always have something that's really important for you to know. And the Wisdom of the Oracle was written by Colette Baron Reed, and this is what the front of the book looks like. It's just the lady balancing a game with a fortune cookie on one side, and it looks to be an egg on the other side. And she's got her tight harness in the middle of her waist, and then she has a face within her dress. It kind of looks like a cake to me, and she has whipped cream around her neck, but you tell me what you see. And a crown on her head with the birds standing at her. So these cards are really interesting. You'll see. All right, we already have a card, it looks like. So we got the Unfinished Symphony, number 10. So this is kind of like a new beginning, and an ending to something, and a new beginning to something even greater. As you can see, it's creative endeavors. We have the piano, we have the music notes, and then we have this girl who's so conventionally dressed in this outfit that you wouldn't normally see holding a violin. Sorry, these cards are not as great in the light. But she's sitting on top of an egg. And so what I'll do right now is I'll just read the message from Spirit out of the book so that you can get the correct message that they were trying to give to you. Oh, there it is. Number 10. So it's saying unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, a lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is the time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance, take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. And I'll just read your prosperity message and your protection message because I think they are important right now. It says, make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance, bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in assignments, complete an artwork. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you on a prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. And this protection message is going to see this from a different perspective. It says, when unfinished, business casts a shadow over your life. It is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It is not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. And it sums up my message completely.
It's pretty on point.
And yeah, back to you. I don't, everything here is pretty self-explanatory, so
That's
thank
spooky.
you.
That's spooky.
How did this resonate with you at all?
Yeah, they all kind of, I mean, they all related. Like, I've been going through some stuff and changing some things in my life and just trying to, like, be more responsible. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome.
So what is this creative project? Is this your project right now that you're all a part of?
Yeah, this is something that we all do. We have another member, but he's with his family right now, Adrian. It was really his heart and soul, and we all just kind of get together and do this once a month. Yeah, man. Something we just like to do.
Awesome. I mean, it ties into, like, really because you got this music playing in the background in your show, and then literally here on this card. So it's just beautiful, a beautiful ending to this reading.
Thank
and I'm
you.
so happy that you let me read this for you because, you know, I know you were kind of apprehensive. So hopefully this made you feel a little better.
I was. I had a lot of, I guess, more like concerns going into it. I mean, we all got shit going in our lives that I'm sure we don't want to admit to ourselves right now.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I was actually, I'm really glad that, thanks for coming on here and giving me the opportunity to get my cards read.
No problem. If you ever want another one, let me know.
Thank you.
You're
Michelle, we
welcome.
gotta tune out, but thanks for coming on.
Baby, sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby,
that was interesting.
I took a half and she took the whole thing.
Scary, but I did thoroughly enjoy that. It was pretty cool.
Sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
So next up, we have Ramon again with a third story that he has to share with us. So let's kick it.
Great stories with Bunbury. Bunbury here with a great story. One day, I decided to look in the freezer for some food. And I wondered, why is the freezer cold? I don't understand. Why must the freezer be cold all the time? Is it because of the name freezer? Is that why it's cold?
Yeah, because Michelle's,
I don't get
Michelle's done now.
So I went on a world quest to find out why is a freezer cold. Turns out, freezers are cold to keep things frozen. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Bunbury with another amazing story.
And we're back. We're gonna keep the night rolling with some more tunes. So, DJ, kick it.
Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib, but sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't play that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that?
I'm in the trenches, relax. Can you not pay that little boy in the club? Cause we do not listen to rest. We in Atlanta, I buy her wig. She telling me Tay is the best. Pointed the nigga who act like a killer, but you only one from the net. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stretched. Bring Drake to the hood. Surround Drake around Drakes. Even though I got a case, I'ma do what it take.
And I never been embraced, and the money's hard to make. So I bet they on their face right now. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? When he tell the story, that's not how it went. No, they be lying 100%. Moved out of the wrist and forgot about the bed. Now they just called me to tell me come get it. Now that boy off and I don't want no credit. If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. That baby dead and now they won't get it. Yeah. Heart is still beating, my niggas still eating. Backyard it look like the garden eating. Pillow talk with him, she spilling the tea. And then shawty came back and said she didn't mean it. It's hard to believe it. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Doing all this and all that.
This remix is amazing, but nobody if somebody's heart is slow. Cause when I see you move like you got something inside that made you leave, no, where did you go? It just ain't fair. Over here thinking about the shit you do, don't know what I got to lose. Cuts right on my eye, yeah, it hurt, won't lie, still can't see crazy. Think I saw you with another guy. Fair fight, knocked down, then I got over you. Can't fight no more, you knock me out. What am I supposed to do? Don't understand it, tell me how could you be so low? Swinging after the bell and after all of the whistle blows. Trying to go below the belt, through my chest. Perfect into the dome, damn it, babe. This ain't the girl I used to know, no, not anymore. TKO, I'm out for the count, that girl, you knock me out. It's just a TKO. I'm out for the count, that girl, you knock me out. It's just a TKO. I'm out for the count, that girl, you knock me out. It's just a TKO.
Everything that I wanted, but you gotta drop the moment. For the moment, but you know me. You know how I get when I'm lonely, and I think about you in the moment. But everything you do is so good, so good.
Foot on the gas, I'm just trying to pass all the red lights and the stop signs. I'm ready to go. Before I get to the baby, that's a problem. Cause I'm way too scared to call, and you might get me to stay long. I don't really mind the drive, but I think I'd probably die in Oakland. When my hands are doing thin, so I guess it all depends on Oakland. And I'm nervous, truth be told, I never saw me growing old in Oakland. And if I buried you tonight, it will probably start a riot in Oakland. Everything that I needed, now that I got you in your feelings. Everything you won't say, you tweet it. And the nigga don't like that shit at all. So treat it. Can we just roll with the feeling? Can we just roll for a minute? Wait a minute. Foot on the gas, I'm just trying to pass all the red lights and the stop signs. I'm ready to go, but I'm really not ready, girl, that's a problem. Cause I'm way too scared to fall, and I know you choose to stay now.
All the girlfriends saying here we go again. Rich kid, but he act like a gentleman. Last one didn't end like it should've been. 2 dates and he still wanna get it in. And they saying it's because of the internet. Try once and it's on to the next shit. X or the old face on your exes, right? And we can do the same thing if you wanna have at it. When your thoughts can't breathe and you're thinking asthmatic and you wanna be a mom. And I wasn't mad at it, I was thinking about me. I'll be really bad at it cause I'm thinking about me. Weeks in Dubai, 4th of July, house in Kauai, yeah we can try. So let's try.
But you still don't have the time to kiss me. Just hit me.
Look, I know girls love Beyonce. Girls love to fuck with your conscience. Girls hate when niggas go missing. And shawty, you ain't no different. These days it's hard to meet women. Feel like my love life is finished. I've been avoiding commitment. That's why I'm in this position. I'm scared to let somebody in on this. No new friends, no, no, no. You know how this shit go. You got your fair share of admirers that call your phone. You try to act like it's just me, but I am not alone. But if you're alone, then say my name, say my name.
If no one is around you, say baby I love you if you ain't running game. Say my name, you acting kinda shady. Baby, why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name, say my name, oh. Say my name, if no one is around you.
Yeah. Say my name, cause those other men are practice. And this ain't no time for acting. And this ain't no time for games. And this ain't no time for uncertainty. And this ain't no time for locking your phone and not coming home and starting some shit when I'm in the zone. This is why I've been saying no new friends, no, no, no. You know how this shit go. This is not 4 years ago. Time escapes me now, forget how it felt when this shit moved slow. I come through in whips that make a young boy take the long way home. All my young boys round me saying get money and fuck these hoes. Where we learn these values, I do not know what to tell you. I'm just trying to find a reason not to go out every evening. I need someone that'll help me think of someone besides myself. I need someone I leave through the front door with, cause we don't wanna hide no more. Plus you're not shy no more. Neither of us wanna play the side no more. No, I'm not alone, even though nothing was the same. Let me get your ass alone. Let me make you say my name, say my name.
Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you if you ain't running game. Say my name, you acting kinda shady. Baby, why the sudden change? Say my name.
And we're back. We're just wrapping up this the night. We got just a few more performers to show you. We have another throwback from Brendan's Pub, homie family of Storyteller Sundays, Tommy.
Santa Claus always smile?
Why?
Because he knows where the naughty girls are.
And we're back. We have one more throwback for you, and then wait. Oh, we have someone else too. Sorry, we have two performers. We have a comedian, also from Storyteller Stundays, Rooted Family. Her name's Megan Ford. And we pulled some footage from Brendan's. So let's get to it. Can you hear me?
Thank you all very, very much. This is quite a lovely crowd. You guys are doing a great job. It's a lovely evening. It's actually not terribly cold outside. As you see now, I'm working on my stage presence. I'm trying to connect with the crowd, make eye contact with everyone here until I am the no longer, or what was I going to say? I had it written down exactly. Make eye contact with everyone until I am no longer the most uncomfortable person in the room. I think we got it. All right. Good job, guys. Great. Yes. You did a good job. I used to be really bad up here. I was very bad with stage presence. I would just kind of huffle and muffle and just get scared and look around and just say sentences. My first original jokes were just, moms are crazy, and sometimes you get acid flashbacks at work, and buttholes! I was told I needed more confidence. I guess I'll just go out and get that? Confident people say that all the time. Just get confidence. Just be confident. I guess. How do I do that? Follow your heart. I guess if that's what you say, I'll do so. Be yourself. Because I am naturally gassy. And from my experiences, my toots have not been well received. Usually...
We're back. We have one more artist that we'd like to share with you. We have Ramon coming back with a song, I think. Because he told 3 great stories, so this song's gonna be good too.
Hello everyone, Darius Rucker here for Storyteller Sundays with a song for the season. Time is here for the leaves to fall. Time is here to play some football. Time is here for the leaves to change. Time is here, cool breeze in the air. And I hate it. Yes, I hate it with all of my soul. Yes, I hate it. I hate it with all of my soul. Time is here to go apple picking. Time is here for a sip of hot cocoa. Time is here for the snow to fall. Time is here to bundle up like a ball. And I hate it. Yes, I hate it. Oh, I hate it with all of my soul. With all of my soul. You know, it's about that time where you got to bundle up to just to go outside, and you got to ask Alexa, what's the weather in Chicago? What's the weather in Arkansas? What's the weather in New York? And it's always cold. For 9 months, not letting up. Spring comes around June next year. And you know what? I hate it. Yes, I hate it with all of my soul. Thank you, Storyteller Sunday, for having me. Darius Rucker here. Happy fall, people.
And we're back. Yeah, I hate it too. I don't like the cold or having to layer up or any of that. That was a true song. That's the end of our performance. We're gonna have DJ Chris Cokes play us out. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think I ever really introduced myself, but hi, I'm your host, Katie. Have a good Halloween. Be safe. Stay inside if you can. Wash your hands, wear your masks, and just please practice social distancing. All right, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Kick back, roll one and then play this. Who's on will on the playlist? Pull up, reload and replay this. They're not as wavy as K is. Come like I've been flowing for ages. Couple man waist outdated. Couple airheads move brainless. Rhythms all tough like everyone's stainless. Way too busy for the drip or trainers. So low key, my link up is at faders. That's for the ends and the tapers. Do rag done dada, that's iron. The waves come brushed and curled like quavers. No cheese face stayed on frown. Screw face when I cut through town. Me a sweet like pineapple upside down. Carry the torch and been running the sound. Pour it up, where the juice, get me loose. One bowl, not enough, give me two. The motion is forward, we never look back. Believe if I said it, it's true, man, it's facts. Here for it all, man, upload it some racks. Put that on team, ain't got time to lag. Heavenly's old perlos, need cocktails when the lockdown's done. My money still calm cause I ain't get furloughed. Rise at dawn when the birds make noise, but I ain't for the birds. Not the same kiddo that they used to swerve. Rolls all reverse, stick, shift. All that bad energy dismiss. We ain't done nothing but flip, switch, tip, sip. Go up and celebrate when we deserve. Ain't no reward in just getting there first. Who's gonna hold on when everything burns? Heard it gets tough at the top. We all got stories, we suffered a lot. Baby girl swear she as thick as the plot that I'm living. Made it my mission to bust all the ceilings. Glass on the floor when I step. W's off for the west. IDT all on the crest. Just so I rep. Really ain't got time to flex. Nah. Pour it up, where the juice, get me loose. One bowl, not enough, give me two. The motion is forward, we never look back. Believe if I said it, it's true, man, it's facts. Here for it all, man, upload it some racks. Put that on team, ain't got time to lag. Not enough, give me two. The motion is forward, we never look back. Believe if I said it, it's true, man, it's facts. Here for it all, man, upload it some racks. Put that on team, ain't got time to lag.
Look, I grew up in Streatham. Yeah. They try to send for me, envy and jealousy. It's everything I wish upon my enemies. All that for them, right back at them. What my mind keeps telling me, I hear everything. I don't ask if it's all there, cause it better be. Trust me, it better be. No long talking and settling. Jizzle never won no wrestling, but he's on a big belt metal ting. Streets unruly. More life for my brothers tryna better things.
Cause all my man are running to the money, will be running like I. And all my man are running from them holes on the roads like whoa, 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 whoa. Like whoa. A month ago you didn't wanna know, but now I'm seeing though. These catties, they be calling off my phone. All these man and they applaud me on the road. Up a corner for my bro. Man, they keep them talking on the low. Man, they keep them talking on the low. But all my man are bros, and all my man are bros. My man them have your man them on the ropes. I'll have man them on your road. Man them in a battery on their own, with a battle with a pole. I've got man them that will slap a man with both. Night jacket on my back, I'm looking cold. It's funny how these catties wanna know, but all my man are running to the money, will be running like I. And all my man are running from them holes in the roads like whoa, 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 whoa. Like whoa. A month ago you didn't wanna know, but now I'm seeing though. These catties, they be calling off my phone. All these man and they blow me on the road.
Honeycomb with 12 B's. Rip like a crib that's missing one C. Hop on a magic dragon and fly overseas. For sushi and Shibuya, fly back before 3. West side of my blood, that's on the OG. I'm Johnny Appleseed, I plant some palm trees. All around the world, I'm bouncing on twos. Candy paint, old school, bouncing on threes. Bounce so high, find a ribbon in the sky. Laid hands on the blind and word this TV. They open up their eyes and say they can see me. Miracles happen every day, that's a repeat. Honey infused vocabulary, sticking to your heart like clogged arteries. Lemon in my tea, new skateboard P. No one ever really kills my God energy, so nigga fall back. Home runs like a ball bat. If you got a problem, I got numbers, I can solve that. Gang gon' point like a butcher by the knife rack. Nigga get the cooking, base God on the rice rack. I swear the devil wanna take a nigga life out. Sprinkle holy water on the cop car, ooh. I swear the devil wanna take a nigga life out. Sprinkle holy water on the, ooh, damn.
Then you go chasing the love in the breeze. You hopped over mountains and went overseas.
Really quick, I did just want to say that if you want to follow Jack, his YouTube name is Anthrax JKZ, and I think he's also on TikTok.
Searched for so long and you came back to me. You hopped over mountains and went overseas. You searched for so long and you came back to me.
My boy Dax up in Canada.